Hey y'all, happy Thursday, happy Thursday. What's going on? Y'all, this is some Snapple, half and half, dyed Snapple packs. Lemonade and tea. Let me mix it up real quick. So how y'all doing this Thursday? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Nothing much with me. I'm gonna say my grace and then I'll talk to y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I got for dinner here, because y'all know I told y'all I was gonna fix me some chicken wings. Well, let me tell you, I did. So tonight's dinner is just that. Some baked chicken wings, some crispy baked chicken wings, and then I just couldn't make up my mind what vegetable I wanted, and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna eat some fresh vegetables. So I got some broccoli, some celery, some carrots, some cauliflower, some red and yellow, orange and yellow bell peppers, some grape tomatoes, some cucumbers, and some red mini bell peppers. And on deck tonight, I'm gonna use a little bit of this and that. I got some more blue cheese dressing in there, but I don't have that much. I had the bottle turned upside down, so I'm gonna use the rest of that. But then I got me some ranch too. Dip my vegetables in. So I came home, y'all. Well, let me tell you, I'm gonna say my grace right quick, and we'll talk about it. Heavenly Father, Lord, I thank you for this day. I thank you for the food that I'm about to receive, for the nourishment of my body. In Christ's name, amen. Y'all, let me go pull out my boy Frank's, you know. This bottle about it is in its life. But I got some more in there. Y'all know I keep it on deck. Anyway, so y'all, when I got off work today, the barbecue contest started today, right? When I got off work today, I'm still kind of tired, y'all, because I ain't been sleeping well the last few days. And so I'm gonna try to lift tonight. Well, y'all. So when I got off work and I got off the campus, I turned my lift on. Then I got one. I got a young man going over to, he was going to work, to UPS. Y'all, by the time I dropped him my UPS, I had to change my whole mind. Because I was tired. You know, that time of the day, traffic is real heavy. So I thought, no sir, I can't with this. So I turned the lift off, got the app off, and I came on home. Because I said, I ain't gonna do all this. Not today. So yeah. Besides that, I want to cook something. I'm already tired. So I know if I don't, go home right now and I still here and work, I ain't cooking nothing. So I said, no, I'm gonna go home, child. And anyway, y'all, so ironically enough, y'all, a person has been really watching me. It's like they watching me, waiting on me to fail or something. They wanted me to do something wrong. And I've let it slide several times. Anytime they think I've remotely done something, they jump on it and have something to say. And then I go on to explain and they like, oh, okay. I mean, I'm tired for them watching me. I don't know who else they watching like this. But I almost want to say, keep looking. Keep on watching. You're going to get your opportunity. If this is your only goal in life, keep looking, because I'm human. I'm going to mess up somewhere. And I started to say, shoot, I might already done messed up. But you was looking so hard, you didn't actually catch it when I messed up. For real, for real. So, y'all, it's just funny how people will do. So, now this was yesterday I noticed this. Well, I noticed it before, but I noticed it yesterday that they did the same thing. So, it's almost like they're on the edge of their seats just waiting. Hold on, hold on. I hope she mess up. I hope he mess up. You know, this people might do this to you in your life too. Y'all have somebody like that? Ironically enough, one of my old colleagues sent me a message on LinkedIn. So I opened up the message, right? And it was a good message. But while I was on there, I saw I had 3 notifications. And one of my former colleagues had shared a post. And I'm going to try to remember it just right. Sorry about that, y'all. I had a brief interruption. But I'm going to try to remember it just right. The teacher, it's an example. So y'all just have to picture this yourselves. The teacher wrote on the board the 9s table. In this table, she started out writing 9 times 1 equals 7. 9 times 2, 18. 9 times 3, 27. 36, 45. Dot, 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 through 9 times 10 equals 90. When she completed writing this on the board, the students laughed at her and said that she had gotten the first one wrong. Well, she then said to them, I got the first one wrong on purpose. And this is a lesson as to how the world will treat you. I got 9 right, but no one congratulated me on 9, but they pointed out the one thing that I did wrong. You know, and that's what I'm saying. The world will treat you like that. You know, they don't celebrate your wrong things. Have you ever noticed when you remember a bad experience from a restaurant you go to, they could have done it right 10 times or whatever, but that bad experience stick out, and that's the one you're going to pinpoint and talk about. And that's how people treat people, other people. But the lesson to take away from that was, don't let that stop you. Keep going. Keep believing and keep doing. And we all gonna have failures in life. We gonna all have things we just don't get right. But it's what you do with that. Do you pick it up? Do you try to learn? Do you try to grow from that? Do you try to make changes? Do better? And try to succeed at it? Another way, you know, truly have empathy for others who go through things, you know, and take it and embrace it, because failures are always opportunities to do better. And I think even when your kids in your life and your family, yeah, tell them when they do wrong, but don't focus on that. Don't make it the focus. Also show them they did everything right. Do I think they needed an award for everything? No, they don't. But it needs to be honored, and you tried, you gave it your best. Let's see how we can get you to do better. But look at all the things you did. Look at all the things you did right. You almost there. So, to that, you know, it was just funny how God will show you stuff. You know, like I said, I was like, this person so busy, like they want you to fail. It's just odd to me. So, I almost can say, nah, 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 boo, boo. Y'all know we kids, we used to do that mess. But anyway, y'all, this is so good. You know how I have a tray for it. I cooked it and I'm enjoying it. And I'm really enjoying these fresh veggies too. So yeah. So then, y'all, I read this news article today. It was about colleges want to start considering adversity scores with the SAT scores. And because it is said based on the family dynamics, like a married or single family, or the income, the parents' education, the if they live in a distressed or impoverished area, you know, where it's how they how they score. And the highest scores were Asians. Asians were highest, then Caucasians, then Hispanic, and then African American were the lowest scores for colleges. And ironically enough, I don't know, I end up hearing this commercial on the radio. And it was actually a Walgreens commercial in kind of advertising their, I think it's Red Nose campaign. And the commercial said 18% of the population lives in poverty. And that equates to 1 in 5 children. Well, of course, you know me, I'm always thinking. I'm like, well, I wonder what that means in relationship to numbers and the percentage as far as how much of that 1 in 5, what percentage of that are minority children. And so it is likely that if they're living in poor areas, the parents only have a certain level of education for whatever the circumstances may be. You know, they're just trying to survive. You know, you're living in areas where there are a lot of vacancies, there's not a job opportunity. So going to college is not necessarily make you successful. You know, it does teaches you a lot of things, and it, you know, your income level, the parents' income level was a mark on how successful the children were in these test scores, right? So what I think, and they say Yale University was one of the first ones to consider these diversity scores. But of course, yeah, it's one of the elite schools. So how it, you know, even if they consider them, how many children, if they're not on a full ride scholarship from this impoverished, you know, like the minorities that's lower scored, Hispanics and blacks, how many of them are going to actually be able to afford to attend Yale? So, while that's all well and good, and they say this is a result of a quote-unquote, this college scandal, right? This is a result of this. But, and now, actually, I don't know how many people could really, like I said, afford to go to Yale. Whether you're impoverished or not. But especially this demographic. And so it seems like single families and my thing is, the more money you have, the more, I'm not saying that everybody's crooked and they're buying their children into this situation that, you know, these actresses and some of these elite people did. But in truth, a lot of times, and I'm here to tell y'all, it's some great teachers in distressed areas. So I don't think it's that the teachers are any better in wealthier schools. I don't. What I do think is the children have a lot more to deal with in impoverished areas. A lot of times their parents can't afford the tools and the supplies that they need. So they don't have the supplies. These children may be in a situation where they come to school hungry. You know, they're not eating. They got other life problems outside of the home, where their full focus is not on schoolwork. For that age kids that's taking the SAT, a lot of them are out here hustling after they get out of school working to help their family. And it's not because they need to work. I mean, because they want to work, they have to work. They need to work. They help their family make ends meet. You know, so, well, they may not have the time to devote to studying or doing fun things and extracurricular activities. Because they out here trying to help the single mom. They're living from paycheck to paycheck. So, but children from wealthier families don't have to do that. I'm telling you, it's a lot to think about. And I really don't know how this will help and how this will apply. And to be perfectly frank with you, I remember my daughter took the ACT. I don't know about the SAT because she didn't take that. I know the ACT costs money. My daughter took it twice. And she made a high score. And, well, she could have done better. I think she made a 27. Something like that. But the college she needed, she said, Mama, I'm not going to get any more accepted in this school by taking this ACT again. I'm in where I want to go to. I got a scholarship. She was an honor student. She said, it's no need me taking this again. That's just a waste of money. But I don't know if the first time for what. But just imagine students that take it and get the bare minimum. Some children don't take standardized tests very well. And can they really afford to? Now again, I don't know nothing about the SAT. Can they really afford to be taking it more than one time if it's a charge to it? You know. So it's a lot of things that needs to be considered. And I don't really know how this would even work. Yeah, I don't know. What y'all think? Anyway, that's enough of my world news, y'all know I always got something to talk about. So who wants to buy? Yeah, I didn't see. Because I said I was going to bed. That's the problem. I thought Amazing Race was coming on last night, right? Probably if I looked at the TV guide, I would have known. So, I hate the TV on mute. And by the time they were coming, like, you know, they were going to the jury thing. And I turned that mess off, huh? I didn't have no vested interest in it, because, like I said, I ain't really just watched Survivor this season. I watched a few episodes. I didn't have no dog in the race, so to speak. But I know the guy that I really like. Devins, I think that's what his name. He didn't win. So, yeah. Anyway. So what y'all been up to today? What y'all got planned for the weekend? Y'all, I used to go to the Hispanic festival here in Memphis. And it's always so fun. But I was telling my sister-in-law about it, right? And so I looked, Latino Memphis puts it on. Well, it used to anyway. And so it'd be just dancing and fun and the food. And there'd be people from all different, like Guatemala, Spanish-speaking nations, Spain, Mexico, Puerto Rico, even though it's part of America, but it's just be Spanish-speaking places. Honduras. You know, they go around naming all these companies. I'm sure I only named a few. But, you know, like a country roll call. It's just really nice. Family fun. It's kind of educational. And, you know, because a lot of times people just assume everybody's Mexican, and that's just not the truth. And so, I make those darn mess. So, yeah. Y'all, you would have done with the dish. I know y'all, because you always say that. Well, it'd be good to me anyway. I ain't need but a tap of dressing. Unless you add a few little vegetables. So these vegetables are fresh and good too. So I made the right choice. I got me enough wings for my lunch tomorrow. I baked 8. I ain't gonna eat no 5 tomorrow. But I already got my vegetable cut up. I'm gonna take me some wings for my lunch. Well, anyway, I'm back to what I was talking about. Do y'all know if they still had vegetables? Because I looked it up. And it said it may no longer be going on. Here. But anyway. What y'all doing this weekend? Y'all know I'm working left. Call. It got the barbecue fest. But let me tell you right now. I am not working all weekend. Because I was broke down tired music fest weekend. So. I'll probably do a few tomorrow. And work about 3 hours after I get off tomorrow. And. My food coming out. And I think I'm working about 5-6 hours Saturday. And 6 is a stretch. So, yeah. My little... Anyway, I'll tell y'all about that later. But it ain't about nothing. But anyway. Y'all, I'm done. I ate this up. I must have. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope y'all had a blessed and wonderful night. Enjoy your night. Oh, quite delicious. But it's done. I done put it to bed. Y'all, I want you to know I love you. Thank you for joining me as always. God loves you the most. Remember to always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. And y'all have a good night. Love you much. Bye.